You know, shooting is only effective if it's really high pressure. Trapping is only effective on the stupid ones, and dogging is effective on a very small percentage because the dogs can't get on 10, 15, 20, 30 hogs in a day. They're just outnumbered. Last weekend we had a trio of drone pilots, licensed drone pilots, come down and bring their birds with thermal optics, and we were able to locate pigs and get the stalk and the kill all on film, and then also find pigs in swamps and in bushy tree areas where we didn't think a thermal would penetrate. It was pretty groundbreaking. Our problem with what we do is tall corn, wheat, sorghum, cotton. Once the pigs get in there, you can't do anything with it on the ground. You can just hope, you wait for them to come out and hope they come out, you know. But if it's a cotton field that they planted peanuts in last year, there's a ton of peanuts all on the ground, and so they're in the cotton protected. And a lot of times there's pivot tracks, so there's water, there's protection, and there's food from last year there, and they just eat them. And you can't, you're waiting. I don't want to wait. I'm impatient. I want to kill them now, and so I want to fly over and scare them out and shoot them in the face. So we were on a property that has a whole bunch of elevational differences with little bowls over here and ridges over there, and you couldn't see everything. The drone went up and we were looking for pigs. We didn't find any pigs, but it was able, I want to say, from 300 feet to spot a bobcat stalking a rabbit, and we could clearly see that it was a bobcat stalking a rabbit, not a house cat. It was a bobcat, you know. And to me, that kind of detail was just right on par with what we need. You're talking about a large breed animal that really is the only one that actually breeds on par with, say, a rabbit or a rat. And that means that they'll have, in a 14-month period, 3 sets of babies. And by the time they're dropping their 3rd set of babies, their 1st set of babies is sexually mature enough to get pregnant, and does so. And once they have a litter, they go right back into heat. And the boars, all they care about is breeding, fighting, and eating. And they're going to breed them really quick. And so they go right back to being pregnant, and that's just a never-ending cycle. And when you add in the fact that they're so smart and they make such great mothers, a huge quantity of their babies live, and then they teach them the survival skills they need to live, i.e. escaping traps or being educated by night hunters who don't use the proper tactics. It makes them really hard to kill. So what I was thinking was all the things we could do with this, even though what we were doing was super cool, and it was the first time it had been done to my knowledge. Drones are going to really help with hog control. If I had a nugget of wisdom to share, it would be trust your guts. I spend more time regretting decisions that I've made that I talked myself out of what my gut told me.